Now let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Play ball! Let's talk about Nigerian players moving around Europe. First, the rumors is Everton is looking for Ndidi. I think if truthfully that Ndidi Everton are coming from, I think he should move back, go to Everton and play football. He's just 28 years old.
Agreed. You know.
Now you see why you talk this and now I laugh.
Agreed.
He has been at Leicester for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
He now wants to move. At some point, he was being tempted to join Man United.
Yes.
He was being tempted to join at least other big teams in England.
FCB and a couple of other teams.
And they didn't submit a qualified, lookable bid, and Leicester decided to keep him. Now, this is a player that will say, okay, fine, because of the clubs he has played for. He has played for, let's say, less than average teams. And we said in Africa now, according to defensive midfielders in African football, you put Thomas Partey and Ndidi up there first before any other name. The two of them will be number one, not even number one and number two, number one before any other name. Just that this one was likely to play for big teams, while one was just playing for normal teams, average teams, and so. Now, him moving from Leicester, they've not found themselves. They've come to the Premier League, they've gone back. They went back and they came back to the Premier League again. And he went down with them and came back. And when they even went down, he decided to take a 30% pay cut. Now he came back up with them and they are going back again. Now, if Everton is coming for him, good for him.
It's a good move.
And Moyes is the kind of manager that likes physicality over technicality. You want to play for oh boy. You want to play for David Moyes, be physical first of all. Your first attribute should be physicality and pace. Then technicality can come in later. If your technical is a bonus, but you have to be physical and
He has a 9 million pounds plus. If they can pay,
if they sell him for 10 million pounds, no problem.
If they can pay, he will move to Everton. Let's hope, because I don't like that.
But the price tag African players are getting is just what is worrying me. The price tag is what is worrying me. But if it's 10 million, 9 million pounds, 8 million pounds, I don't have a problem with it. It's a defensive midfielder. I've not seen where defensive midfielder have been sold for heavy prices. But 10 million pounds, 29-year-old player, well, no problem, it's okay.
I said the move for 100, but let's see what happens with Ndidi. Ndidi he went to relegation with Leicester. They are back to championship, but if Everton can pay, the rumors there is Manchester United might look, but that one is just more rumors.
The
main one is Everton. I think that if Everton is looking for him, he should go to Everton. He needs to be playing. He's playing in the Premier League, but let's see what happens with Ndidi. For BONIFACE, at Bayer Leverkusen is still 50-50 for him. When they come back in July for the preseason, he's going to talk with Ten Hag and decide if he's going to be a mainstay, the first team player at Bayer Leverkusen, or he should look for another club. Remember, clubs on Saudi are bidding to buy him, so he's going to decide next month if he's going to stay at Bayer Leverkusen or move to a Saudi club. But I think he should stay in Europe and play more football. And again, Osimhen is still not on the news. It's still flat. The news for Osimhen is still like zero. Nobody's talking about Osimhen. Some for Liverpool, rumors for Liverpool and Man United. He faded out now. No club. But January, the transfer window officially opened in July 1. Yes. Let's see if somebody will come for him, because again, Napoli is buying strikers. They want to buy Nunes from Liverpool. They have Lukaku already there, so there is no way Osimhen will be at Napoli next season. He's in Nigeria now, enjoying his holiday in his hometown. Yeah, so let's see what happens with him when he comes back to Napoli. He has to go back to Napoli. They negotiate for him to leave Napoli next season. Osimhen will move from Nantes to Paris FC for 7 million euros.
Skip that.
Why? you know like the transfer?
No, just skip him.
Why?
That as in he's supposed that place.
It's a step down now.
That as in I infuriated. Look at the player that go and check all his matches from the beginning of season to the end of season. Even when Nantes were losing, he has the highest rating in the side. He will try and escape the. You want to cash in with 20 million, 50 million.
They want to cash in.
At first it was 5 million. Paris FC submitting 5 million bid for Osimhen. 5 million for a player that has carried the club for the most time he has been there. He has performed. He has done everything. You want Costa for 5 million. Not even 5 million pounds. Not say okay, if you calculate that plus or minus, it will reach like 8 million euros. Now 5 million euros.
That 5 million fee be waiting. They need to balance their books.
Leave that thing. Not be balance their books. At least at all. This player. It's a letdown.
And number two, but Simon might try to try that club. He has been in that place.
You want to try that club? Go or higher. Which one is from Nantes?
This one is just
no.
Set him off and they have to buy.
Nantes, they here. See, we just come from relegation. Because Paris FC just came from relegation.
It's two different things. You can look at it in two different ways.
Godwin, you want to sell him to at least sell him to Ipswich Town.
No, wait.
It's an upgrade to Paris FC.
It depends on which club is coming.
If and the offer in hand, not the 50 that's not yet coming.
It's not coming. Clubs have to offer it for you to make sale number one. Depend on how much they are offering. If you come and offer, it will be relegated though, so we're not talking about it. Let's say
if Ipswich offer a better pass than Paris FC.
Let's say Sunderland comes in and offer £1 million, they will not sell. They will have to sell with people that are bringing. It's a business. But for him moving, I think, and number two, you have to consider that if probably they might be offering him more money.
It's not about, they're not even offering him more money.
At a certain point in time, it's not about the money. At a certain point in time, it's playing at a bigger club.
Bigger club no come.
But that's the thing now. He's under as I see. If I be Moses Simon now, I have a contract. I'm not going anywhere. QED.
Okay, let's see.
But not so coming to talk about this is nothing new, because if Benteke at the height of his powers where he's playing, where he's scoring 20-something goals, the owner of the club can walk up to him and tell him, bro, we've accepted 15 million for you. You are going over here. Baba, it can happen to anybody, whether you be superstar or not. Sometimes the owners of the club just see you as a way to balance their books.
You have to understand, maybe it's for them to balance their books. Maybe
it's not balancing anything. Sell another player.
Wait, maybe Paris FC is offering him more money. We are Nigerians. There is no way a Nigerian player will leave a club where he's earning more and go to another club is earning less. It's not possible.
Not any less. That's the thing.
So I'm thinking.
No, wait.
I'm thinking he wants to play.
Look at it now.
I think that Paris FC is offering him more money. One. Because as a Nigerian, that is the first thing we check. But let's see what happens. Okay, that's all for Nigerian players abroad.